It's the 7th of October, 2021. Drive over the bridge on 156 both ways on a daily basis, pretty much. Um, what was it? Back in 2018, they had a ribbon cutting for the pedestrian walkway bicycle path that goes from, I guess, Castroville Boulevard into Castroville proper. The thing that struck me was it's like kids had been walking along a path along the freeway. I guess it's private property in some areas, but I guess if the state wanted to create an easement of sorts to have a bike path down below, they could have just asphalt paved all the way down there and had a trail. Well, I walked up on that bridge today. It's only been there for 3 years. It's already starting to rust. It was galvanized and painted over, and I'm kind of curious as to how many of the light bulbs actually still work in it because of the moisture and the fog that roll into Castroville on almost a nightly basis. But then I look across and I see what would be the westbound, and it's got K-rail on the fast lane side, and then it's got these old wooden stanchions with cross pieces that are made out of wood, because that bridge was built like the 30s. And on the inside, I can only guess, because I've seen it before, where semis have rolled up on the lip of the bridge. It's a little bit narrower than the bridge that's going eastbound. So they put K-rail on top of it because they've broken out so many of the pillars that are holding up the wood. So instead of improving that bridge and rebuilding it, they build this monstrosity that some children don't even walk across. Because when I was there today, there was a number of them that were walking along through the fields just like they used to. I guess walking up that steep hill's a little bit too much. There's something to be said for laziness, but I'm thinking they just probably liked walking along the side of the produce fields. I mean, why wouldn't you walk across the train tracks? I remember when they opened that up, there was a news reporter, if you want to call him that, on one of the TV channels said, well, now kids won't have to dodge trains. And I go, wait, maybe 2 trains a day go through there? I mean, a couple at night? What a stupid comment. But they could spend, what was it, $10 million? I guess the initial was getting 6.6 million, so I can only imagine that it's gone up to 10. Cost of construction always goes up. Never anything coming in on budget or on schedule. But yeah, it's like it's rusting, and just like our roads, potholes everywhere. You got a county that cut funding for road maintenance. It continues to get worse. But we can build this monstrosity of a bridge so that a few people can ride their bicycles across it, or some kids can walk across it without having to step across the train track every day. It just kills me where our priorities are. The eastbound bridge was, I think, built in the 60s, and then it kind of dies out. The road was intended to be extended 4 lanes all the way to 101, and that never happened. And now they want to add some kind of use fee, that's been proposed that, we all have to go and pay because we use the road. It amazes me. Anyways, something that I saw, something I went and checked out, but, it's starting to rust, and I'm just like everything else, we can't get our roads fixed. Who's going to go out there and repaint that bridge? It's going to be like the Golden Gate. They start at one end and then go back to the other end. They have permanent jobs working on bridge painting. Anyways, enough of my rant. Peace out.